All right, yesterday we talked about what we needed to put to death. And today we're going to talk about what we need to put on. All right, remember we're living our new life. We've made way for the new. And now we're talking about putting on the nature of Christ. So we're going to start with verse 10, and it says, put on your new nature. It's your choice. You have to put it on. And be renewed as you learn to know your Creator and to be like Him. Amen. It's a lot like Romans 12:2 that talks about renewing your mind and not being conformed to the world. But what I love is that Paul doesn't just say that we need to put on our new nature, which we all need to do, put on our new nature, put on Jesus, but he goes on to tell us that it's for everyone, right? Verse 11 says, in this life, it doesn't matter if you're a Jew or a Gentile, if you're circumcised or uncircumcised, if you're barbaric. It may be a problem if you're too barbaric, but he says it's okay if you're barbaric or if you're civilized, if you're slave or if you're free. It's for you. It's for me. Why? Because he says the most important thing is Christ is all that matters, and he lives in all of us. Amen. I am so sure that all of us have had moments where we feel like we don't belong. Like we walk into a room or we go to a function and we see everybody else and we immediately think, I don't belong here. I mean, maybe everybody else is way overdressed and you just feel like you're very simple and you don't fit in. Oh, that's happened to me thousands of times. Or maybe it's a situation where you see this great offer, maybe a great offer on the internet, or it comes up and they say, oh, you can buy this for just this small amount. Oh, it's this great offer. And then you find out, and you're so excited and you want to buy it, and then you get down to the small print and there's terms and conditions and you don't qualify. And what a feeling that is. Like you were so excited, your heart was set on it. And then, that happens to me so many times. I think I'm going to buy something and I get so excited and I go to the checkout place and it says, we don't deliver in your country. Why? Because I live in India. And so they're like, this doesn't apply for you. This great sale, sorry, you can't take advantage of that. But you know what? This, put on your new self, put on Jesus, put on his nature, it's for all of us. And that's the wonderful thing. And I want to just give it just a little bit more qualification here to make it really, really clear. You know that I love dogs. I love dogs. And I mean, I've had lots of different breeds of dogs, but we had labs for a long time. And we've had many different kinds of dogs. But, you could have two puppies. And one would be a lab puppy and one would be a road puppy. Just a dog from the road. Okay? Now, both of these are puppies, and all puppies are cute. Right? For me, all puppies are cute. But if I tell you, here, you can have either one. Well, you just looking at the two of them, you might not know a difference. But then if you ask me something, I said, oh, this is a lab puppy. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is just a road puppy. Oh, well, you don't want that road puppy because it's not a purebred. It doesn't have a title. It doesn't have any qualifications, right? You want the lab because he's pure. But you know what? These two puppies, they didn't decide who their moms and dads were going to be. They didn't decide where they were going to be born. They didn't decide what they were going to eat. They just lived their life wherever they came out. And that's the situation with all of us. We didn't decide who our parents were going to be, what color our skin would be, which country we'd be born in. We didn't. We didn't even choose our own name. But you know what God says? I choose you. He chose us. He didn't choose us for our pedigree. He didn't choose us because of our looks or our talent or our brains. He chose us because he loved us. All right? So going the second mile. When God chooses us, whoever you are, wherever you're from, he puts his new nature on you. Guess what? You become priceless.